Dear soul, as we journey through the vast tapestry of life, we often encounter beings whose presence in our lives seems both natural and inevitable. Among these beings, none are as profoundly connected to our spiritual essence as dogs and cats. They are far more than mere companions. They are spiritual guides, protectors, and healers sent to us by the universe to fulfill specific missions. Their existence in our lives carries deep spiritual significance, woven with lessons that touch the very core of our being. The spiritual nature of dogs, guardians of unconditional love. Dogs, those loyal, affectionate beings who are often described as man's best friend, have been by our side for thousands of years. But their purpose is far more significant than simply being our companions. They are, in essence, spiritual healers, sent to teach us about the profound nature of unconditional love. Their mission is to help us open our hearts, to guide us toward a purer form of love, one that is free from judgment, expectation, and conditions. From a spiritual perspective, many believe that dogs are not merely earthly creatures, but beings sent from higher realms. Some spiritual traditions suggest that dogs, like many animals, may have origins beyond our physical world, possibly as beings of light or messengers from the stars. This belief is rooted in the idea that while their physical bodies are born in this dimension, the energy within them is not necessarily of this world. Their presence in our lives is a gift, a reflection of divine love, manifested in a form that we can interact with, care for, and learn from. Dogs are exceptional in their ability to sense our emotional states. They seem to know when we are sad, anxious, or in need of comfort. This ability is not just an aspect of their physical senses, but a reflection of their deep spiritual connection to us. They are like mirrors, reflecting back to us our own emotional and spiritual states. Through their unconditional love, they help us heal wounds we may not even be aware of. They offer us a type of love that is pure and unblemished, a love that does not waver regardless of how we may treat them. Their mission in our lives is not just to offer companionship, but to act as emotional and spiritual healers. There are countless stories of dogs who have taken on the physical ailments of their human companions, absorbing negative energies and even manifesting illnesses that might have otherwise afflicted their humans. This phenomenon is more than mere coincidence. It is part of the spiritual contract they have with us. They are here to protect us, sometimes at great cost to themselves, and their presence in our lives is always perfectly timed. It is said that dogs often choose their humans rather than the other way around. We may believe we are the ones making the decision to bring a dog into our home, but in truth, it is often the dog that recognizes us, that sees something in our energy or spirit that draws them to us. This recognition is a form of spiritual connection, a bond that goes beyond the physical and taps into something deeper. When a dog enters your life, it is because their spirit knows that you need them, whether you realize it or not. Their loyalty extends beyond the physical realm. After a dog passes from this world, their spirit often remains close to their human companions, continuing to offer protection and guidance from the spiritual plane. Many who practice spiritual healing, such as Reiki, have observed the presence of a departed dog watching over their human during a session. This continued presence is a testament to the depth of their loyalty and love, which transcends even the boundaries of life and death. Their mission, therefore, is not limited to their time on earth. It extends into the spiritual realm, where they continue to watch over and guide us. The role of cats in spirituality, keepers of energy and mysticism. Cats, on the other hand, are beings of mystery and profound spiritual significance. They are not just pets, but guardians of energy, protectors of the home, and guides in the spiritual realm. Cats possess an extraordinary ability to sense and manipulate the energies around them, and their mission is to maintain balance and harmony in the spaces they inhabit. Their sensitivity to energy is unparalleled, and they are often attuned to vibrations and spiritual forces that we cannot perceive with our physical senses. The spiritual mission of cats is deeply connected to their physical and metaphysical attributes. One of the most fascinating aspects of cats is their ability to perceive and interact with energies that are invisible to us. This ability is often attributed to the high concentration of quartz in their pineal gland, a crystal known for its capacity to store and transmit energy. This quartz acts as a natural amplifier, allowing cats to detect and manipulate energy fields around them. When a cat spends time in a specific area of the home or repeatedly lies on a particular part of your body, it is often because they sense an imbalance in the energy of that space or within you. Their presence is not coincidental, but purposeful, as they work to cleanse and harmonize the energy. Cats are also deeply connected to the spiritual realm. They are often seen as guardians of the home, not just from physical threats, but from spiritual ones as well. In many cultures, cats are believed to protect the home from negative spirits or harmful energies. Their presence alone can act as a shield, ensuring that the energies in the home remain balanced and that no negative influences can take root. This protective quality is especially important in homes where there has been a history of trauma, conflict, or illness, as these experiences can leave behind residual energy that needs to be cleansed. The color of a cat's fur is often associated with different spiritual attributes, and each color is believed to bring specific energies into the home. For example, black cats are powerful protectors against negative energies and spiritual threats, despite the unfortunate superstitions that surround them. They are associated with magic and the occult, and their presence can help to dispel negative forces. White cats, on the other hand, are linked with healing and purity, bringing peace and tranquility to those around them. Each cat, regardless of its color, carries a unique energy signature that contributes to the overall harmony of the home. In ancient cultures, cats were revered for their spiritual significance. In ancient Egypt, for example, cats were considered sacred animals associated with the goddess Bastet, who was the deity of home, fertility, and protection. Bastet was often depicted as a lioness or as a woman with the head of a lioness, and cats were seen as her earthly representatives. They were believed to be protectors of the home, guarding against both physical and spiritual dangers. The ancient Egyptians held cats in such high regard that they were often mummified and buried with their owners, ensuring that they could continue to protect and guide them in the afterlife. Similarly, in ancient Mesopotamia, cats were associated with the goddess Nisaba, the deity of writing, wisdom, and agriculture. While cats were not worshipped to the same extent as in Egypt, they were still valued for their spiritual role as protectors of the home and as symbols of prosperity. Their ability to control pests, such as rats and mice, was seen as a form of divine intervention, protecting the household from famine and disease. Cats were also believed to have protective qualities that extended to the spiritual realm, guarding against negative spirits and ensuring the well-being of the household. In ancient India, cats were similarly revered for their spiritual significance. They were often associated with the goddess Shashti, who was the protector of children and mothers. Cats were seen as sacred animals that could bring good fortune and protect against evil spirits. In some regions, it was believed that having a cat in the home could prevent bad luck and ensure the prosperity of the family. Cats were also associated with the concept of karma, and their presence was believed to bring balance to the household, helping to resolve past karmic debts and ensure a harmonious future. The spiritual bond between humans and animals, a sacred connection. Both dogs and cats share a deep spiritual bond with humans. Their presence in our lives is not random. It is part of a larger spiritual plan. These animals come to us because their souls are meant to intertwine with ours, to teach us, to heal us, and to protect us. Their love is a reflection of divine love, a love that is unconditional, unwavering, and pure. When a dog gazes into your eyes or a cat curls up beside you, there is a silent communication that transcends words. This is a spiritual exchange, a transfer of energy that speaks to the very core of our being. These animals understand us in ways that go beyond the physical, They sense our needs, our fears, and our hopes. They come to us not just to receive care, but to give care, to guide us through our emotional and spiritual challenges, and to help us grow into our true selves. In times of despair, a dog's comforting presence can lift our spirits, reminding us that love is always present, even in the darkest times. Dogs teach us about loyalty, forgiveness, and the power of unconditional love. They show us that love is not something to be earned, but something to be given freely, without expectation or judgment. They teach us to live in the moment, to appreciate the simple joys of life, and to open our hearts fully without fear of rejection or betrayal. Cats, on the other hand, teach us about independence, intuition, and the importance of maintaining our own energy. They show us how to protect our spiritual boundaries, how to stay grounded in our own power, and how to navigate the unseen energies that surround us. Cats remind us that true strength comes from within, and that peace and balance are essential for spiritual growth. They teach us that it is okay to take time for ourselves, to retreat and recharge, and to trust our intuition. Both dogs and cats help us to connect with the divine, each in their own way. Dogs, with their boundless love and loyalty, help us to understand the nature of divine love. They remind us that we are loved unconditionally, just as we are, and that we are never alone. Cats, with their mysterious energy and spiritual insight, help us to connect with the deeper aspects of ourselves. They guide us to explore the hidden realms of our own consciousness, to trust in the unseen, and to embrace the mysteries of life. The afterlife and beyond, the eternal presence of dogs and cats. The bond between humans and these animals does not end with death. Many believe that the spirits of dogs and cats remain close to their human companions even after they have passed from this world. Their mission does not end with their physical life, it continues in the spiritual realm, where they continue to watch over and protect us. This belief is supported by countless stories of people who have felt the presence of a beloved pet long after their passing, a comforting reminder that love transcends the boundaries of life and death. In the spiritual practices of Reiki and other healing modalities, it is not uncommon for practitioners to sense the presence of a departed dog or cat during a healing session. These animals continue to offer their protection and guidance, ensuring that their human companions are safe and cared for. Their spirits are strong, and their love is enduring. They remain with us as long as we need them, offering comfort and support from the other side. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that the souls of animals have a unique purpose and that they continue to evolve even after they leave the physical world. Dogs and cats, with their deep connection to the spiritual realm, may continue to serve as guides and protectors in the afterlife. Their presence is a reminder that the bond we share with them is not limited to this life, but extends into the next. A call to honor their spiritual role, gratitude, and respect. As we walk through life, it is important to recognize and honor the spiritual role that dogs and cats play in our lives. They are not just animals to be cared for. They are spiritual beings with a mission to help us on our journey. We must treat them with the love, respect, and gratitude they deserve, recognizing the profound impact they have on our spiritual well-being. When a dog or cat enters your life, it is a blessing, a sign that the universe has sent you a guide, a healer, a protector. It is a sacred responsibility to care for them, not just physically but spiritually. Listen to the lessons they teach, embrace the healing they offer, and cherish the bond you share. In return, they will continue to offer their unwavering love and protection, guiding you through your spiritual journey and helping you to become the best version of yourself. Whether in life or after they have passed on, their spirit will remain with you, a constant source of love and light, reminding you that you are never alone. So, dear one, open your heart to these beautiful beings. Let them guide you, heal you, and protect you. And as you walk together on this spiritual journey, may you find peace, love, and a deeper connection to the divine. Conclusion: embracing the spiritual lessons of dogs and cats. In conclusion, the presence of dogs and cats in our lives is not a mere accident. It is a divine gift, a spiritual opportunity to learn, grow, and heal. They come to us with specific missions, tailored to our spiritual needs, and they offer us the chance to experience love, protection, and healing in ways that are both profound and transformative. As we continue on our journey, let us take a moment to reflect on the spiritual significance of these animals. Let us recognize the depth of their love, the wisdom of their teachings, and the strength of their spirit. They are more than just pets. They are spiritual guides here to help us navigate the challenges of life and to connect with the divine essence within ourselves. May we honor them, cherish them, and learn from them, and in doing so, may we find a deeper understanding of our own spiritual path. Let us embrace the love they offer, the lessons they teach, and the protection they provide, knowing that they are with us, guiding us every step of the way.